Been to that one either. Sorry, Andresia. Don't hold that against me.
Ooh, right style, I see.
Doing some damage there. Come on, guys. Where is he? Oh, there he is. That'll do. I think that was an unnecessary distraction.
Spoils of victory. Hopefully they amount to something.
Kind of odd. Oh, it's a heat leech spawn. The zealots have been here and wrecked the place. I think I'm done with that. I've got it on the map. That's what I wanted. Get back over to this one. This one. Shrines everywhere. I think this was a place we came through earlier as part of a mission. Not going to stick around and check it out this time. See if we can get to the shrine over here. Get it on the list. Thought I had it. Do this the hard way. I don't think I've done Path of Redemption. Like I would have gone to all these sites beforehand. I'm not getting any boost off of this. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, Hippie G, is just put him on the map so I can get back to him later. Not really in a hurry to get that one done. I think it gives you a buff as you go. Can I make that jump? At this point, I'm just trying to knock out this kind of crazy one where you have to take samples. The scientists back in the tower are up on the cliff. The two herbal entrepreneurs. Collect a tissue sample from a dead bladed back. You know, I think this one is on the other side of the map, but I got everything I wanted up here, I think. So I've done that one. I had that's on my list. There's a shrine. This shrine over here, I have not picked up that shrine yet. I do need to pick it up eventually. I think that's a shrine down here too. I have to pick that one up. But I got the ones up here. I think those are the ones that I wanted. I'm not too worried about the rest of those for now. I'm going to jump over here and grab this next to the dam. That should be a quick one. I remember it being a pretty decent, a decent way to find the deemed the higher end enemies as well. They were wandering around the temples. Got it. Mahdi Station. Is this the last mission this guy gives me? I don't remember. Sometimes I think he gives you something else, doesn't he? Thanks for running around and collecting all the samples of dead creatures. Can you do something else for me? This too. Oh, I don't have a lot of injectors.
Welcome back. Did you have any difficulty obtaining those tissue samples?
No, they were simple.
You're not wrong about that. Perhaps a hot shower is in order. But
Is there
first
someplace here I could shower?
Your arrival is well timed. Some interesting new information has come to light. I'll take those tissue samples, and here's your payment.
What else do you
Kineer,
want?
dear, would you tell our dauntless research assistant about the latest news?
With pleasure. I hope you enjoyed your little jaunt into the field because I'll be sending you right back out there. Some of the local farmers and growth herders have reported seeing unusual plant growth in the area. What's more, none of this unusual growth was seen before the Dazra incident. It's increasingly clear The event affected the ecosystem in some way?
It's simple. Plants are toxic and poisoning animals that eat them.
That's an interesting theory, but let's not jump to any conclusions just yet.
Fine.
Based on our information, these unusual new strains aren't limited to a specific area. As such, we want to examine samples that come from several different locations. In short, the more data you can provide, the better.
Observe, analyze, hypothesize, and prove. These are the tenets of the scientific method. Without them, we are just fumbling in the dark.
Yes, thank you, dear. You'll have to forgive my husband. He's never fully recovered from his days as a teacher.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying, buddy.
You can, and indeed you should. The storage tubes built into the device are sterilized and will keep the sample. Proper research requires the proper tools.
Thanks.
I'm sure he meant no offense.
Oh, I'm offended
Being an
already. Lady.
educator is the sort of thing that gets in your blood. We'll get to work studying the animal.
There's no
Okay.
greater endeavor than the pursuit of
I don't know that I want to do this right now anyway.
important pursuit.
At least I got them off my list. Temporarily. I guess I was near my car. Buggy. And I have to go up there. Fine. It's like a conspiracy to get me to wander around and pick up
There
this junk.
seems to be a path up. We should follow it.
What's this? Ceiling. Not exactly following the path that you have laid out for me. Really? Somehow I suspected that was going to happen. Just run away. I missed him. I'll take your things. What you have? Kelly suit. Junk.
Take your best shot.
Thanks for waiting for me there, guy. Appreciate that. Let me just shoot you in the head. Have you ever tried sprinting while using amp and phase time? Amp, yes. Phase time, though. Do I even have those? Yeah, I do. I have amp. Phase time. Phase time didn't seem to. Looks like there's a fight going on. Run on up here, kids. Well, I didn't mean to kill a penitent citizen.
How could you do that?
I know, yeah. A terrible human being. She was mad at me. I probably could have just run away.
Things to discuss. My brother lost his wife and home.
Sometimes things happen in the middle of a fight. Can't help it.
Think very carefully before you speak. Have you lost your mind? Is there even a mind to lose?
Oh, come on.
Do you even understand what you have done? You have murdered an innocent person. You cannot do that.
I was on AMP.
And I asked you to keep that quiet, for reasons which I quite clearly explained to you. What is there to say? It is true. The things we face are far beyond what most have to deal with. No, it is not that simple.
Come on.
I do know that.
I feel like the Blues Brothers, like when Jake is in the sewer, he's on his way to the concert.
I am going to do
Carrie
my
Fisher's
best to
got a
get past this
rifle.
and continue our journey together.
Had a flat tire.
The
There's
next
nothing I can do
time
about
we
it, baby.
arrive in port, I am leaving. It would do you well to reflect on how you arrived here, and what you want from your future. I know I shall be doing the same.
Fine. Kill one innocent. That's why you leave her back on the ship. What was I doing before they was so rudely interrupted by a whole story about why I'm terrible? Crazy. She'll come around. It just delays my meeting with Thomas R. slightly. Are those plants that I would like to sample? I don't have to fight all those guys just to get this plant sample. If I have to, I will. Come on. Could be just the right distance? What is it? Come on. That's enough. That's annoying. Crazy. To find her on the ship again in order to get her back? You cannot just shoot anybody you feel like it. Well, if I had Vasco here with me, I could shoot anybody I felt like. Or Eric, his name Eric the pilot kid. That guy is actually kind of bloodthirsty. He doesn't care who you kill. He literally pays no attention. She did. She literally left. Go back to the ship, see if we can get her attention, see if she'll come with us. I don't know, do you have to wait like a day or something? Sleep on it? Can't tell if that's her or Betty.
Yeah, yes.
Ready to head back out?
I'm at your side.
Great. Glad you got over that nonsense. It was ridiculous anyway. Can't believe she said that.
Captain Alex, hello.
Get in the car. Not you. Not you, Vasco. She forgives so quickly. I wonder how many civilians you could kill before she's forgiven. Expect that kind of bounce. That's how. Miners. Not hostile.
Unfamiliar environments should always be approached with caution.
Fight him, Andreja. That's why I brought you. Can they catch me? Oh, wait, that's a, it's the big critter. Let's get it. Thought that was going to be a higher end shard. Too slow, Andreja. Back to the car.
I appreciate you taking the wheel.
Get that other temple on the way. Lakeland's power station. Don't care about that so much. Good to have it on the list. What is this, the Temple of Strength or something like that? It's probably not strength. Shrine of Strength. It is. Something following me. Do not kill the civilians. I've learned my lesson. That guy, on the other hand, very much needs to be... Can he even get up here? Yes, he can. hop around a lot, buddy. Dean. Did I get a bonus? No. Serpent's embrace. I'm just malnourished. That's not what I was looking for. Got some toad. All right, we found your plant samples, lady. You can get back to your herb gathering. Cultivation. Done with them finally?
Our roving research assistant returns. I know we've asked you to travel far and wide. Hopefully it wasn't too much trouble. Good. It seems that things have been going smoothly so far. Perhaps it's a sign that the Great Serpent favors our work. Your supposition about the plants becoming toxic might just bear fruit.
The mystery is solved.
Hardly. We've only scratched the
Okay.
surface. We need to find out how and why this phenomenon is happening. The evidence suggests that some force is acting on the ecosystem, changing it somehow.
You mean something like the giant
We don't
explosion
yet
that
have a
happened in the middle of your
complete
city?
There is one tool left to us. Would you care to explain, my dear?
With pleasure. To aid in our monitoring of local conditions, we designed a multi-function sensor suite.
Why are you looking over my
Device
head?
records data
Azad.
for weather, atmospheric pressure.
He thinks I'm taller than I am.
radiation.
Airborne particulates, seismic
We placed several of these sensors throughout the area. Each device can upload its data to a slate for comparison and analysis. Indeed. Let's hope our sensors can deliver on that promise.
And yet we are unable to use radio waves to send
Transfer
information.
the data from each of the sensors and then bring the slate back to me. In the meantime, we'll see what we can learn about these. We'll solve.
How do you get done with this? Is this it? Andreja, I have bad news. No, I haven't shot anymore today. But the hippies on the hill want me to go some other place. What do you want me to do? I was just out there, just out here. Yeah, let's do it. Couldn't take that long.